Time to get into the Christmas spirit the only way I know how. And that is spinning to none other the Beach Boys Christmas album.
Merry Christmas, Christmas comes this time each year.
I've been wanting to review this movie for quite a while, and I figured that today is the right day to talk about it. This movie alone, two kids, brother and a sister. The little girl is a strong believer in the spirit of Santa Claus. Then you got the brother who is a thief and a douchebag, and he's a non-believer. So from there, while they are having their own arguments, the little girl wants to capture real proof of Santa Claus. So she sets up a camera, and from there, she goes off on a little video log to capture Santa Claus. And once they interact with Santa Claus into his sled, all hell breaks loose. The sled breaks, he loses his sack of presents, he loses his reindeer, and the Christmas meter is going to keep going down if they don't get everything that Santa needs to finish off Christmas. So, were they successful? You gotta see the movie alone. So, The Christmas Chronicles is a Netflix film, and dude, at first, before even seeing visuals, I was thinking, the idea of this was gonna be a bit stupid, but after seeing who was gonna play Santa Claus, I thought to myself, Kurt Russell! Out of all people, it was Kurt Russell who was playing Santa Claus. And dude, at first I was thinking, you know what? I don't believe in Santa Claus anymore because this sucks. But after realizing who Santa Claus really is, that's Kurt Russell, I realized it's true. Santa Claus is real. He does exist. Because Kurt Russell is Santa Claus. He keeps the Christmas spirit alive. And guess what? In this movie, Kurt Russell as Santa Claus was the best thing about it. Because in the opening 15-20 minutes of the movie, it was just bullshit. That's all it was. It was just bullshit that was going on through this movie. Stuff that wasn't really intriguing. But once Kurt Russell came on the screen, that's where the movie really picked up, and it became absolutely incredible to watch. Even though the story alone is generic, but the movie is entertaining as hell. Why? Again, because of Kurt Russell. Not only the sense of humor, but the mannerisms. The way that Kurt Russell alone, I don't know if it's true, but I think when he was cast this, he wanted to have fun with it. And truly enough, this was a fun role. Remembering all the names that he used to give presents to, well, when they were little kids, and remembers them as adults. Remember their fantasy gifts that they wanted, and all out of nowhere, whoop, here comes a Star Wars figure, here comes a Speed Racer car, here comes a My Little Pony figure, I don't know, little Barbie, I don't fucking know. But from there, it was absolutely incredible, and the thing is, this film really showcases what it really is of how folk react to not having that Christmas spirit like they were as young kids. But thanks to a little girl who helps keep the Christmas spirit alive and helping get Santa's presents, his sleigh back together, and his reindeer, it was truly a moment to watch for a generic story. I gotta tell you, it was quite enjoyable. But the humor, the mannerisms, some of the shit that he said, oh my god, I was literally laughing throughout the whole entire movie because of Kurt Russell. And man, there was this one scene, I'm going to spoil it for you all, where Santa Claus gets taken to jail, and he meets up with quite a few members who was in a band, and little Stevie, remember him? He was the lead guitarist for Bruce Springsteen. No? Remember Silvio Dante from The Sopranos, that guy? No? Fuck me. So anyways, continuing on, in the whole jail sequence, Kurt Russell did a little sing-along, little song for us. And usually when it comes to kids' movies, I don't really care for songs or Christmas music or little moments, because the majority of the time it ends up being cringy, not worth watching. But with this, as soon as it started in the jail, hearing him sing, well, it's Christmas time, little pretty baby, just watching that whole scene alone, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome because knowing Kurt Russell, he is a huge fan of Elvis Presley. And fun fact, he played as Elvis Presley in that little TV special that John Carpenter did. And if you all know, in Forrest Gump, the Elvis Presley cameo where Forrest Gump was little, yeah, that was Kurt Russell reprising that role, and that is absolutely incredible. So seeing Kurt do his own rendition of inspired Elvis Presley song, Christmas Blues or whatever, oh man, it was absolutely awesome. So overall, minus the 20 minutes where it was pathetic and the brother who was a dickbag, but he soon learns what Christmas is really all about. Also, those elves that Santa had were smart asses. They literally were smart asses, but it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious to watch. And not bad CGI for the elves. I gotta give credit for that. It was decent CGI. But again, Kurt Russell was the main spotlight, and thanks to him, the movie was entertaining as hell. Was it a good movie? Come from a objective standpoint, generic as hell, yeah. But subjectively, it is a lot of fun, and it truly is entertainment. So, this movie got a 2.75 out of 5 for me for... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to be generous. No 2.75 out of 5. Scratch that out. I'm giving the movie passable rating of a 3 out of 5. Why? Because of Kurt Russell, because of the entertainment that was there, and because of that song that was in there. Absolutely awesome. But yeah, the movie does have its flaws, regardless. But still, because of Kurt Russell, the movie was great to watch. So, in a way, even though it's passable, it's actually my biggest guilty pleasure of the year. Hands down. So folks, if you've seen the Christmas Chronicles, let me know down below. What did you think of it?